This is a Tesla Model Y, and today we'll be taking delivery of one. Let's go. So today I was fortunate enough to tag along with a friend who was taking delivery of their 2023 Tesla Model Y. I wanted to make this video to share this information with anyone looking to purchase a Tesla or anyone who's waiting for theirs and what to expect upon delivery. Now he asked me to come with him because I've done my research in the past on potential quality control issues that could happen on new Tesla vehicles, such as panel gaps, scratches, and other cosmetic issues. Now, when I drove to the Tesla service center for delivery, I was really hoping there would be no problems, as this was a good buddy of mine, and I didn't want anything to be wrong with the vehicle. But of course, I was wrong. Now a quick summary of Tesla. They started several years ago as a new car company. They started with a sports car, the Tesla Roadster, followed by the Model S, which is a full-size sedan, then the Model X, which is an SUV. More recent models are the 3 and Y, which are compact sedan and SUV respectively. Now when they were a new company, you would expect quality issues here and there, have to live with it, work it out with the service center, and schedule a repair. Now currently, widespread common issues with Teslas include tail light condensation, which is when water can get inside the tail light assembly and potentially could cause a short, panel gap issues, as well as low quality paint jobs around the vehicle. Another widely known issue is leaky seals, which means water could get into the inside of the cabin, trunk, frunk, etc., as well as random creaks and rattles that you may hear within the cabin or in the trunk or as you're driving with the suspension. But as of today, Tesla's delivered over 3 million cars. So consumers should expect some consistency. You know, they got a lot of cars out there, they want to make sure their quality control is good, but unfortunately, that's not what we should expect. Should expect something to be wrong here and there, and it's best, upon delivery, to inspect these things. When I arrived at the service center, we waited for the car to be washed. After a little while, they pulled up, told us to inspect the vehicle. If we found anything, they said to let them know, and we could go from there. We were also told we could refuse delivery and get the next one, which is a good thing to know in case there's something wrong with the vehicle that we just don't want to have or we believe that won't be fixed, even though they may assure us they'll be fixed. But it actually says in their contract that if we accept delivery, they can't fix it. It's kind of on you because you had the choice of taking a new one. So that's something to note. We found 5 issues with the car. The first one was excess glue on the top glass near the edge. This was not a big deal as it would probably go away over time, but they told us they would use something like sandpaper or rubbing alcohol to get rid of that excess glue. The second issue with the car was a scratch on the inside right where the driver's side door latches. This means this would have to be sanded down, probably repainted. Next up, we have a scratch on the trim piece, which is also really simple. Replace the trim. On the front passenger side fender, there were scratches on the edge, which means that either has to be repainted or maybe the entire piece has to be replaced. Last, there was an issue with the trunk near the welding of the rear quarter panel. We were unsure what the solution of that would be, but they assured us that they would figure something out. And it didn't look too bad as it was painted over and it was just kind of rough along where the welding was. We talked these issues out. We were told they would be fixed, but he was on the fence about taking the next one. I told him the next one could have the same few issues or something even worse that we would miss upon initial delivery. Plus, who knows when the next one would be available, as he ordered the one with the red exterior and the upgraded rims, which isn't a common configuration. It could take months to get another one just to have the same issues. We ended up talking about these issues with the service tech, and he explained everything is fixable and should be fairly straightforward, which was nice to know. With that, we accepted the delivery within the app, and it was his car. Overall, if you're getting your hands on a new Tesla vehicle, I would not be that worried, because worst case, you could just wait for the next one. But if you're truly worried about these quality control issues and you just don't want to deal with it at all, there are plenty of electric car choices in the market today from manufacturers such as Hyundai, Kia, Genesis, Audi, and more. The only downside with these other manufacturers is to have to deal with third-party charging while traveling, but Tesla's planning on opening up their charging network to all EVs soon. Thank you so much for watching. If I have any updates on this Model Y, or if anything goes wrong in the future, I'll make a follow-up video. Please leave a like if you found this informational, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please, it's free. Peace.